Alright, yo, what is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we got a little bit of a different sniping video. Usually I drop filters for you guys, but today we got 4 players that are perfect to specifically snipe. If you guys don't know what that means, it is literally by typing their name in and just sniping them specifically and nobody else. We're gonna hop right into it, man. This should be interesting, should be fun. A lot of you guys can make a lot of MT with these filters. You do have to have quite a bit of MT to actually get started though, so make sure you have over 100,000. At the moment I don't, but you know, I will eventually. And the first player to specifically snipe, in my opinion, that is one of the best ones to snipe, is Kevin Durant. He's around 130k at the moment. This is after duo packs, by the way. You want to go Galaxy Opal KD and just keep moving the minimum buyout by 50, sorry, each and every single time. Pick up any Kevin Durant that pops up. He's actually pretty common, and a lot of people do throw him up for cheap. That's why, in my opinion, you know, he's a player that you do want to snipe. Try your best to snipe at least. And there are basically, it might be better, sorry, I'm trying to say it might be better to specifically snipe players and actually go in a filter. And KD's one of those guys, man, that you could easily specifically snipe, and he's number 1 on my list. I've specifically sniped him a couple times. You know, it's not really that hard. You can just sit back. There's barely any competition on these filters, which is another great thing that I love, man. No competition means, you know, you can kick back, watch Netflix, do whatever you want, and just purely snipe, get those easy little snipes, get that profit. Simple as that. Now it is kind of a, you know, it is kind of hard, and sometimes it does take a while for one to pop up, but eventually one will pop up. And KD's the one player that will pop up a lot, just because, you know, he was in the dual packs, he was in the packs before that, the ultimate ones, and he's pretty common, so he will definitely pop up. So, you know, try to snipe him. And let's move into player number 2. Okay, guys, the second player comes in from the same ultimate set and is a teammate of KD's, or should I say former teammate of Kevin Durant. It's Stephanie Curry, man. Stephanie Curry is not a buy now, which is kind of surprising. So same thing as KD, you want to refresh it the same exact way. Try to pick up any KD's that pop up, man. They're gonna be, or not KD, sorry, any Currys that pop up. Now you also could go Galaxy Opal Warriors filter, but then you're gonna see Klay Thompson, and he's actually pretty cheap. So try to pick up some Currys, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, it is hard to see one. He is pretty rare, but when he does pop up, he pops up for like 50, 60k. People throw him up for like 70,000, and that's just easy profit to be made. Honestly, it's a great filter, great specific player to snipe, just because of how much he's going for. He goes for like around 140, sometimes on a good day 150 maybe if you're lucky. So definitely refresh him. He's another player that I usually specifically snipe when I have over 100,000, because sometimes specifically sniping is the way to go. You don't have as much competition, like I said, and it's just easier, and you still make a lot of profit doing it. It is not as consistent, but things still do pop up. And Curry is another player that you want to target just because of his price point and how much people want him. Plus, a lot of people did pull him when ultimate packs were out, so you know, they will go up pretty often. So definitely hop on the Curry filter and the KD filter. Both are great. Both players are easy to specifically snipe, and I think, you know, if you guys spend a couple hours on this, you should be able to get a couple of Currys, which will make you probably hundreds of thousands of profit. Okay, guys, the next opal, this one right here, let me just tell you right now, zero consistency. Okay, zero consistency when it comes to sniping him. You will very rarely see him pop up, but when he does pop up, you will be, I don't even know what to tell you, bro. You'll be the richest person on my team. All you got to do is go Trae Young Galaxy Opal. There's only one on the market, and he's almost at 1 million MT. If you guys have this card, go and sell him. I urge you to sell him before 2K does something stupid and drops him in a locker code or something. You never know what could happen. So yeah, Galaxy Opal Trae Young. You know, keep moving it up by 50 each time. Same thing, same process for all these guys. If you see one, please do not hesitate to pick him up. Now, he's a player I like to specifically snipe, but at the same time, if you don't really want to specifically snipe him, you know, maybe, I guess you don't really care too much for him, or you don't have the patience to snipe him, because I know you do gotta be very, very patient to actually get a Trae Young. What you can do is go Southeast Division, minimum buyout 500, Galaxy Opal, and you could scroll. Now, there is a lot of cards to scroll through here, you know, Gilbert and Antoine being the main 2 guys that will be in your way. There's obviously, of course, the Kemba Mutombo too, but with this filter right here, what you can see is Tracy, McGrady, and Trae Young. So, you know, at least you're giving yourself more of a chance to snipe. I don't really want to include filters in this video, but this is a filter that you can use. There's a lot of scrolling at the moment. Later on, it usually goes down. You know, you just got to do it at the right time of the day, and you never know what you can see though. This also gives you a risk though, because if you scroll and you see a Trae Young, somebody may have already bought it if they were refreshing strictly Trae Young. So I don't know, man. At the end of the day, it is up to you. You guys can work around with the filters, play around with them, set them to whatever you wish to set them to, and go ahead and just snipe Trae Young. Because if you get one, that's an easy million MT profit, and honestly, no other card in the game is able to do that for you. So yeah, Trae Young is definitely number 3 on my list, and for a very, very good reason. Let's hop into number 4, the final spot, the final player that I think you should specifically snipe. So guys, I said 4 players, but I'm gonna give you guys 5. The first one, or the fourth one, I guess I would say, is Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic pops up pretty often. You guys know I've sniped Luka in the past. He's around like 164k, and people need him for the Ben Simmons that they're so desperate to get, as you guys saw with the Trae Young, you know, going for over $1 million. So if you guys want to snipe a specific card, Luka is the way to go as well. You know, this is the 4th player on my list. I've sniped him before multiple times for 100,000. You know, sometimes, as you guys know, I sniped the Luka for 900 MT. Yes, I know, a little bit crazy, but I did snipe him for 900 MT. Now, if you don't want to specifically limit yourself to Luka, once again, oh my goodness, oh brother, oh my god, guys, Kevin Durant popped up. I wish I had enough MT, but I don't. At the moment, I was just opening packs. Wow, man. You could go small forward, Galaxy Opal Western, 500 minimum buyout, and just, you know, I guess expand your horizons to Kevin Durant and Luka, which is another great filter. I've sniped Luka through this as well. So, I said I wasn't going to do filters, and I'm giving you guys filters. It is what it is, though. Use this instead, unless, you know, of course, you want to just specifically snipe Luka or Kevin Durant. There's a KD up for 100k right now. Hopefully somebody got it, man, because Durant actually goes for quite a bit of MT. You can make a nice little profit on that. You know, not bad at all. He goes for like 140, 150. But yeah, we don't have enough MT to scoop him up. It is what it is. And the 5th player on my list, boys, is one that just came out very recently. He's a little bit rarer, you know, not as rare as Trae Young, but still pretty rare. JR Smith, man. He's not a buy now. One of the best shooting guards in the game, in my opinion. I haven't used him personally, but I see a lot of people using him and telling me that he's goated. Now, as you can see, there's a lot up on the market, man. He's around like 150k-ish when he ends. And there's a lot up on the market, so, you know, definitely expect to see some for 100k or less. Of course, this video is being filmed, you know, when these prices are what they are right now. If the prices do drop, make sure to adjust accordingly. You know, maybe you have to go like 80,000 for max buyout if he drops that much. I don't know. You guys got to let me know in the comment section if they do change. But definitely try to snipe JR Smith as well. He's a pretty common one. I actually spent 5 minutes refreshing him earlier when I had over 100k. Saw one, ended up missing it for like 76,000 MT. Very, very tough. I actually wanted this JR Smith, but it is what it is, man. You can't really get all the cards that pop up on these filters. People will still be refreshing JR Smith. There will be a little bit of competition, but if you're alert and you pay attention to the screen, you should be able to get the JRs that pop up. Again, there isn't really a, you know, a broader filter for this card. I would just specifically type in JR Smith, specifically snipe him to make a lot of MT. And that's pretty much it for the video, guys. Honestly, I did want to bring you guys this video just because a lot of people ask me what players should I specifically snipe, because obviously there's way less competition on stuff like this. So yeah, I basically brought that out to you guys right now in this video. I hope you guys did enjoy it, though. If you did, make sure to leave a like down below. Let's try to hit 3 likes on this video. That would be pretty dope if we could. Also, smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on those notifications if you have not already. I'm LogicLookss. Have a great day. Stay blessed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.
He say he a shooter, but he got no aim. I ride for my niggas, I ride for my gang. I ride for my niggas, I ride for my gang. No, don't give a fuck, but I fuck on my main hoe. Fucking these bitches from different angles. I feel like a god and she look like an angel. My principal told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up.